and welcome back to my channel. Can you tell? Yeah, my hair. Woo! I love them. It's plain and simple. It's just I love them. But today's video is going to be me styling and showing you how I put in my extensions and how I do them. Do have the Bellami extensions. They are like highly raved about and highly, like, a lot of YouTubers have them, and so I was just like, everybody loves them, so it's like, I need to try this brand out and I need to see what all of the rave is about, because I've been like wondering, are they really worth it, or is it just like a YouTuber thing like Bellami sends them to them? But no, this brand is amazing. No, I'm not sponsored by them. No, they did not send me extensions. I mean, I wish they would. That'd be cool, you know. But I did buy them with my own money out of my pocket. I did buy them on my own, so nobody sent them to me. This is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to show you how I style my extensions, because this is the brand that I chose, and how I did used to have a another set of extensions. I forget the name right off the top of my head, but compared to those, I like these a whole lot better. They look even more natural than those did, which is a big thing. I was really worried about them not matching me, but I do like the way that this looks now. It is like I'm in love with them. But if you want to see how I put my extensions in and how I style them, then go ahead and stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. This set of extensions comes with 2 4-clip widths, 2 3-clip widths, 2 2-clip widths, and 4 1 little clip widths. So we're going to be needing a brush and then a straightener or curler, depending on how you want to style your hair. But for me styling my hair today, I'm going to be using the Conair Infinity curling wand. It's just the one, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it. It just goes from like an inch down. So it's good for spirals and curls like that. I have it up on 400, the highest setting. And then our extensions. Well, bam. And then a clip I'm just going to be using. It seems like every single video I drop something. I really think that if I went back and I watched every single one of my videos, I would drop something in every single video. But a clip, I'm just going to be using a little one because why not use a little one, right? Yeah. So first what I do, I'm just going to roll up my sleeves. We're getting into this now. I'm just going to start with out here at the bottom, like you would be doing straightening your hair. Just take a little thin layer, not too thin and not too thick. Just take up a little bit more. And then, you know, we gotta brush out our extensions. Mine are straight, but I'm going to curl them, so it is okay. But we're going to take that and we're going to be taking the 3-clipped width and we're going to unclip it. And then the center of your head, you're going to place the middle clip and snap it. I like to pick up the hair and then put the thing in it and snap it, just so it's not so tightly against my head and pulling my brains out. Again, take up the hair and snap it. And so you have your first layer. And I'm going to be taking a 4-clip width. Brush that out, of course. Take our hair down. And then get a little thin layer right on top of that one. Then again, we're going to do the same thing. Take the 2 middle pieces of it, find where your middle piece was on your 3rd clip, and then you're going to put this section that's in between the clips right on top of that one. So it's literally right in the middle. taking the second 4-clip. Then on top of that one, we're going to be taking and getting another layer. Putting that one directly on top of the one that we Then what I like to do is, instead of putting the third one in, I will go ahead and put the second clips in, which are going to be these 2-clip widths. So then it's going to be about the end of your eye, so over top of your ear. And then I like to go about an inch from my hairline this way, so that way I have this extra hair here. That way, you know those little pieces that you put on your ear and you twirl if you want to put your hair up or anything like that. And that way these extensions are not too they're not too close to the end of being able to see them. So I'll go back that way, clip it, and go and clip it. And then the other side, the exact same thing at the bottom of the end of the eye, above the ear. And again, the second 2-clip. And if you want, if your hair is too thin, or if you feel like the extension is not holding onto your hair, you can take a teasing brush or a regular brush or comb and then just tease at the very root of your hair and then put the extension on that way, and it will definitely stay. But it holds onto my hair anyways because I have curly hair and I don't ever wear my hair straight with extensions. So therefore, it holds on just fine for me. And then we're going to go ahead and go back to the back side. And if you don't want to, you can go ahead and, instead of putting the 2 clips and then putting the third one in the back, you can definitely go ahead and put the last clip in and then do your sides. But to me, that way it doesn't like get hooked on extra hair on the ends. I like to put these pieces in and then put this one on. But you can do whichever one you want. I used to put this one on first and then do my sides, but I don't know why. But mostly because I like to work with this, that way my extensions don't show in the back. I like to work with this one last. So then we're going to be taking where that layer was and then basically matching up with the other ones. We're going to get another level. Again, put it right in the middle. There. And then I'm going to be doing the 1-clip widths. And what I'm going to be doing with these is putting them on this side of my head because I don't really have as much hair on this side as I do, because where I do split my bangs on this side, well right now there's like a few pieces more on this side. But I mostly just wear my bangs on my left side of my face. I put the extra ones over here because I have even more hair on this side. So then what I want to do is basically at the top of my eyebrow, at the end of my forehead, I'm going to go and then flip it over. Flip it back. And then about the same thing that I done with the second weft, I'm going to go about an inch over, but not as far because I do have more bangs on this side. So about a ½ inch to an inch over. I'm going to go clip it. And then right next to it, I'm going to be putting the second one. And if I wanted to, I have these 2 extra clips. That way if I wanted to put them anywhere else and add extra hair anywhere, I could definitely do that. But I don't need them, so they are not needed at all. But they're there for if I do need them. And as you can see that these do not exactly match like my underneath in the majority of my hair. But around toward the back I do have some natural pieces that do match up with it pretty well, and then some of the highlights actually go with it. But I kind of like this because it does do like an ombre type of effect, so it goes down into like an ombre. But so this doesn't look any more crazy than what it already is. Let's go ahead and style these. Well, I've already got my hair styled the way that I want to and how I normally do my hair, so I'm basically just going to blend it and curl around the pieces that I already have. And then some pieces I get will go in with them. So we're just going to take this, and it really just depends how big of the curls that you want. This is about an inch. I'm just going to take it. And then I did forget to mention and show you, but I've already sprayed my extensions with heat protectant. I do that before I even touch them, whatever. As they're laying out, I will spray them. So go ahead and do that before you do, because these are, it is like your real hair, so you don't want to damage them. So you want to protect them as much as you can. So now this is not exactly the curl that I want. I'm just going to brush this out. And see. Then we're going to go take another, this is a little bit smaller. And then brush it out. Then some pieces a little bit smaller, and then some pieces throughout. I'm going to do the opposite way that I would, so toward my face. And then I'm just going to finish off the rest of my hair, and then you will see after. Okay guys, so I'm finished curling my hair. I've brushed it out, and this is the final result. Yeah, see, this is exactly, yeah, it's like an ombre. I done something different with my bangs. I usually put more of my bangs on this side, so I kind of decided to do a middle part, but just a little bit on this side. If you can tell, I have a middle part going on. And typically when my hair is longer or styled with this natural, kindly waved type of thing, then I like to wear it down the middle, just because I like the way that it frames my face more. But I typically like to have it like sort of waved, but not like complete curls. So it does do an ombre type of thing, which I am really liking, because I was debating on whether or not I wanted to dye my extensions this darker color, or if I wanted to dye my entire hair this color. And I'm just like, I love my hair this dark color, but I don't want to dye my extensions and ruin them. But they don't specifically have like this kind of blonde. It looks kind of brown on camera, but it is just like a darker, dirty blonde. So they don't have this specific shade right here, so therefore I was like, I'm perfectly fine with the dirty blonde part, and then I'm fine with it being an ombre part. Because I do have lighter blonde highlights and natural hair all throughout my hair right here, so it blends in well with this, so it does go right into it.
I just have it dark. I have it dyed dark spot.
I have it dyed dark in some spots, so it's perfectly fine with me for it to be looking like this, because it looks, to me, it looks perfect, because I like the whole highlight and ombre type of thing. So it just goes this, back, so this is how I style and do my hair, and then how my extensions look. I definitely do recommend the Bellami hair. They are like, I love them. They're so soft, and they work so well with heat tools, and it's just like your real hair. Like, I love them, and they just look so natural and so pretty. So I definitely do recommend these. I'll have a link down below, and specifically the ones that I got, so I'll leave them directly down below. So you can check those out and get those if you want to. That way you can go ahead and you can see what color these are if you are debating on if you want the dirty blonde extensions or not, and if you're debating what they actually look like in real life. Because I would say that they basically do match the model online. I think they might just be like a half shade lighter than what they actually are, but they basically are, they look exactly the way that they were on the internet. So I have that and all of my social media links and everything, as I usually do, down below. I'll have my previous talking about my hair extensions video linked down below as well. It is just me getting my extensions, the review, and going more into detail about them a little bit. What kind I got. It's just like a little bit more specific than just this, so I'll have that link down below as well. But give this video a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see any more videos specifically about my extensions or anything, then leave it as a comment below, and I'll be sure to write that down and get to it and film it. But I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.